Maloma la malia ho eki. Pea lele e tonga mo i vulango toa mo mea mai I he whiafkoini. I he polo kalama ko ia ai TWN, because Tonga World News, o ku broadcast pe mau whahoko a tia hanga tonu mi Seattle, Washington, I he whiawhini. Ai a koe whiawhtu apule lulo ini a hoa noa sanuari, o e wafe maa woa. Whiawhini maa wongo I whawhitai mo whamalo, lava ke tau whemata ki I he loto hanga maari e pea moe atamai lelei pea moe whia maari e moe nonga. Koe ai I he taimini, te mau whahoko a te konga I mau breaking news, whatatau pe ki he hoa tāngi nei he tahawa. Koe ai he taimini, te tukangrewa ai taim koe ni kia Emerini whaono mute, ko te konga
me to wono e sinima o e fitu. Sihova o kupasi I ngā hilani a o alopa. Wow, o whai mooni ki e ngā hi aona. Pano I kai mau inga o whae o tu. Ko ia, e whanau e kakai o ku whanga ki e mau o kapakaona. E sā meia, o e aho tōnaki a tahanimba sā nuai, o awhi o ua. Nei punai, a ngō ngā ki mei hunga, e tū lawe a ngō fua, o tau konua, me I ngāhi whakamaki whakanatura. Koe mea a te vita, koe se vāni ki a sihoga. Kamata fō mo sihoga, ko sihoga ai hūwhanga ana. Ko ta whanga ai o tu Tonga, ki whanga tāmaki o tsunami. O au ki ai ngahi motu. Kia more, ai ngahi nofoanga. Mo e anga, o e koloa. E kai ke ulawa o ka haa atu, e si iangi. Ka tamaki ka natula. Koe mau i he āta kai, mo e whii hitaki o e bofo. O kia ia e pure a niru ia ki natula. O whakaafo, kia kua whakawhetai ai. Koe si ai mo ui kua more. Ka tau o ngoi, mo kau ngā mamahi. Mo e tau tonu, e koe mo ui. I e taim tatau, o tau whianga hanai, mo e pore fo o. Koe ngahi waka sotia, o whetuku, ai kakai me i otu motu. Uesia, ai ngahi mi sini waka, i whaki maka, me he mō ngāhi. O hāmai, me he kāinga i whunga ponua, e nau mahu i ngā ia angi, i ho nau tauranga, i he mala e wakapuna. Ia mahino pe ia, so se wholau aki, ai kakai, ko se tuku holo, o mea ngāwe, ia mo se whakatau aki. Ia i he whangaki motu, hangi e ko mango, ko noi fua, mo no keiki, ko au hia, e more. Koe whetu taki, o whawhalala pe, e mea ngāwe, o tau mau. I taimi, o whakatamaki, koe kakai, o nau matu waki, e whaingata, koe kakai, o nau tū whakataha. O kui kai koe lahi o i o tāngā, e koe tokoni me muri. Ka, koe loto e kakai. E whakakaukau, mo ui, e hiri o, ai tui o tua. E hāsino ai o wha. I tokoni a ki, whakata ki, e anga moko moko. Ki he mata, ai fuloa o e whaingata, o tau tū ko toa pe o ngā au. O tau whonua, mo e tupung anga. O koe pe mo au, e tau o moi o tau api. Ko whamalo ke whengai aki a kakai whanua. Pure a ngā, o e ngahi kupu whekau aki. Ko e siasi, ngahi pisnisi, o e ngahi kauta, o mikai kua pure a ngā. Ko e tau mau anga tawa, me he ngahi retio whakalota whanua. I he tokoni, o whakahao ki o e kakai. Ia tū whakata, i he taimi o e taingata. Ko o what, e te ki mōtoro ono kotoa, ia te whakaosi aki e kurea, ai whakawata lahi. Me he himi ono ngeau, ni mga pū māua, ai siasku e siriana tau tae nā Tonga. Koe pare tua ha tau o tua, tu yolan, o whai mai mi mua. Taingata maki a ono kakai, kai whokotu uia, koe tau hiki ai. E, ke ne tau ki koe, o ua tāla. Poka, uofi ke tō pe hola a. Ka, o Tonga ho fōu ke tere a. Koe toki ofi, mo ni pe ia. Oa, tuko ona.
Malole le aho e malala male aho e ki pa malole le atonga kata ko mo me mai ki he to fola e ne pio ko e fofa to fola ia I he o sikoni ai tsunami o tala mai mai ke tau kamata o pe mo o toa pentai. Yes, it's a very beautiful message. I feel ma he tamatu I ke ho ke tau hasino ai ofa Ni e tau mui, ke hasina e ofa e tau mui. Pea lava ke tau whenga e aki whataha. Ko ngahi message ia koe e tamatui pau tau whetai ko iai ai tui o kune tui o tua o hange ko lau ko ia ai tohi ko e same tolono. Vahe tolono me se nima pea moe fitu. O kune tala mai ai ai mahu inga ke tau ui ke sihova ai mahu inga ven ke tau ui ke sihova Pea koe Opo ka programa e whewhinia koe hoko atu ai pe o kupuking breaking news pea moe ngahi mea te tau lava ke tau o mai mei tonga Brenda, we have Willow now on the line. Go ahead and
Oh, keep it Willow e promise ko I tanga pe malo mo e lava a Willow finau o fat ka ko e malo e ngau e mi hena ongo fifini. Fa pito. Malo e ngau e me wherever you're from, Tonga.
let us know but where you're watching from Willow
Yeah, yeah, that's
Malo.
really nice.
Yes.
Iyo.
Pe
O
pa malo
falaki.
te pe ke tako to pe mo me mai ke mau programa pe mo no share te mau programa. So when I update the if fini te tau o mai pe ka ki mo ke tau o mai ngai update ka preta
Yes.
ko fie ta mai ai ta ho ngai hiva Marie ngai fascina ke hanga share o I love the songs that you prepare for this program preta. So give it back to
Malo.
you while I'm getting the song ready.
Iyo. Malo au pito ku kai kia mea e whakalawe maari e ke he loto e tō ngā ka hafo hiva.
Go yeah.
Tā i pē ma tātahi. Tasama.
Amen. Mo ya pita lau ai himi. Kalau tu
Mali e nau la
yes.
koe. Yeah.
Kalau tu pita tau hao kia
Au
ye.
ki ai ko
Oh
ia.
ya. Okay, ngai ata ni no kalau pa nai mau mai te tau ate pe peta uh, look at it Brenda ke tau
Ko ia. A ho
share
pau kita.
uh, but this is beautiful. You can see the change. Ko balasi ni ko tau
Which palace is this?
ko balasi ni no galofa. Ko ai ni ko ni
This is me and
yes.
him ma ko he fu eh.
Yes, yes. I've
Oh,
been
it
in
looks
the whole
different,
thing.
eh?
It is different, eh?
Yeah, so they cover. Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
yes. Kepala sih ni ko ni Nukalova. Awasi kaya kita ase kulukula
Eh.
and then
Oh,
we don't know what's the damage inside or vai, but ngai ata ni ko ma mai kita so ai ko ai ni palasi. If I ko ni ki ha ko ni ai
your
episode ya
hala to e. Yeah.
how
Yeah.
can you episode ya ni for
Yeah.
my
Yes.
look at the look so okay ngau I fi mai vai ki ngai uh,
Whoa.
Up in Novanga ni ko na High Commission of Britannia. I recognize that Brenda.
Iyo ko. Kay ko ko
It's not too far. Pe may
apena
may
aro
bus.
kala mo. Mo tuna.
I think so because
Yeah.
na I High Commission na ko ni Britannia.
Yes.
Ko wilo in time ko ni na remodel like ko ni Palasina ho ko ni ko Palasi ko ni na. So we see all the damages. Huh?
Yes.
Ngay pag-iwagay was amay kita.
Ko ia.
Oh, siya ka ngay tupeng ay fumaka ko. That's a good sign.
Eh. Oh no. Ko kolo mo tu ape ena.
I believe Katako ni is somewhere like the Nuku'alofa area. I believe.
Area iyo eh.
I'm going to kisop ko mo to. Yeah, I think
Eh.
these are just pictures of Nuku'alofa area.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
But people are starting the cleaning up and kung di makangay up yan halatahi yeah.
Iyo. Iyo. Oh, sige fo soa ko lai lai ki pe mo maka ena e fo tu tu
Oh
ake.
yeah, oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. Kona me of pick up olive te sa tu pick he ot up
I
ko
am
na.
not sure where exactly is this picture, but somewhere
Iyo.
in the halatahi yeah.
Hala tahi. Hala so pupe.
Oh
Eh.
yeah, yeah.
Mm. Oh, ha pe funga waka ko na.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's so nice to start seeing the blue sky again, eh?
Yes, yes.
Yaga na fanongo ko na experience ko kakaina ospe po na ko emo nga uh within the less than an hour the sky was so dark, eh?
Iyo.
I think I might have recognized this one and I'll see her. It's somewhere in the halatahi, eh?
Iyo, og mimi hangi na ya it's o kai kira pena e langa na i koe hala iyo koe ara na hala pe kona iso. Hala tahi pe kona iso. Pe i kai. Mimi hangi na koe feitu koe ni koe whongoloa beaches, no?
Yeah, it looked like so.
Mimi hangi mai koe api kona o leja ferry mo mea. Oh no, sio hangi.
I bet many of these houses inside is already damaged going out by, yeah?
Oh yeah, of course.
Sige halatahi pe niya ako.
Mm.
Well, no nga dahi, but the damage is done and
Kagu kei rampol pe alalo ia, of course.
Right.
We don't know, Peku.
It's so nice to have these pictures, eh? So we
Yeah.
share this from, I think from Broadcom and
Kasi whakawha taha e mala e,
Korea.
mahalo a nau tu o si. Oh.
Is that a container? Oh my God, that's a huge container.
Oh,
Did you notice
yeah.
that's a huge container? Either the container was sitting in there before the container was brought in. Uh,
So, according ki he talanoa kon ki apa olive kon ta talanoa ke. So on the side of his house was a big long 20 by 8 container. 20,
mm,
eh? O ate tahi a hiki e container o le hiki pe container ha ke up for o I kolmotu. Happy for
mm,
open next door mai. You know, na toki langa. But they expected, eh? Na
yes.
expect na tori alo atu. Oh, fra ofa.
There's a lot. Yes, there's a lot of cleanup. Eh?
Iyo.
A lot of cleanups.
Oh my gosh. Awe.
We're just gonna go over these pictures before we bring another music. Cover those up,
Pekai
yeah.
ke hue vai ia mo me ai lalo pe o guto e kawa e pe mo o lunga ia.
Mm. People are out and about and start cleaning up. Eh?
Yeah.
And you know the thing that I thought of right now, Brenda, we don't know how many years gonna take these people to recover, eh? Mm.
Oh
Because
my
it's not
goodness.
gonna be a easy
It's
rebuild.
no.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
it's gonna take years to rebuild, eh? Mm. But
And
at
you
the same
know,
time, but go ahead, Brenda.
they just fixed the roads.
Yes, yes, they just fixed the road. Uh,
O
but you
mahalo
know,
o kai ke finangalo lele e kike paanga na ilanga ke roads.
I
O
I I
sisi.
I tell you, Brenda, the Sioki Henny. But the blessing, there are blessings at the same time. Get our Sioki and Brenda. Many of these houses still stand and I get ha o lava or buried there. You know,
Oh yeah.
now I get
Yes.
those Sioki mau because in a tao mai for Mount St. Helen, my mau can if I hit mungafi. You know, this is still uh
O to e pe me ke
oh,
whakamohui
he
na
pinana a fuhi pe he volcano ya a Tonga na ka kina umai he volcano
Yes.
ya
Yes.
I complete of what it could have been
Kasi o kei tu pe ulu akau.
ko yan ko tau lau ko kia i benda
Ofa. Ko saka ulu pua ko e mea ko toa.
ko
Oh
yan
my new.
ka tau sio ko kia i o kwang e pena a fuhi pe he me a ke me pena
Afu.
ko tui
Yes.
ko mau mau pe ki he tahi ene ha o ko ki tu a loto but at the same time I still uh, look at it o nai kai pe ke fu fe o hange ko me a ko you know outside it seems like people around the world right now
Yeah.
are now really questioning ko ha uhinga na ke tu wa tonga with this magnitude of this blast with this eruption
Yes.
it's one of the kind and they talk about this and I tell you uh, it's still a blessing to say, okay, whalelotu ene, okay, tu pe. Ko te hai ka te ko whalelotu ene I sopu, I believe. Is
Iyo,
that
ko
yes.
whalelotu e nai o i Wasiriana.
Ese ya na ko ya. Hai ka te au he ko hai ka te ko
Ia.
mo ata ko ni.
Ka seke whalelotu hala ke tau ha mea ia he a mo ha mea,
Ko
he?
ya. Yes, sa ke fo ko ya ni ka te lau kia e. O mai hina mai pe whalelotu e pa ko se kono
O ku
ato me
mahino
ko.
pena anga ia e ki a ue.
Yes. So true.
Iyo.
Tama na kamata pe na wari ka na ngata pe wari he, but look at that. This is I'm glad you brought that up, Brenda. I serve get to a fellow Taiwanese, and if this one was right in front of the tahi, na kaya how am I na kaya ni busi ana tahi?
No. O kai ke tu right at the beach ka kui loto atu ai ko te whakaukat pe ke he wave. He tamana ya o wave ia ki sia.
Koya, oko iloi o kwai falelota busi na he fai hala so pu pe, but look at this. This is some of the houses got damaged. Yeah, I bet kaya damage kana arifa ko makape na vela. It's look like
Ai whangi maka iki.
Ko yan ko lau sige fare ko ni hangi ko na arifa pe me ayaw. This was very unsafe ka ke papa na ya ta
Yeah, I think that's the waves damage. Ko wave at yung ilalo kay the strength. To o iya structure o lunga
Koya.
Ka ofa. Hanaw si Foki Mai ko na ngai api awi.
O te ete ki te aha ripoti mai ki te aha mate, but hangai ko wholofola na fio. O ku tau whawhita i pe ku toko tolu pe mate.
Iyo. Tala mana mi toko wha aka o ribetangi kapsotia. Tēnau e kau polisi. Tēnau alpa tēnau toi Foki Mai. Whenau Foki Mai kai ke iloai motu aia. Pea kai peke toi mau ia. Ko whenau another day nau toi Foki atu. O ku ela mai motu api mui he peki at moni suluka. Okay?
98
Ai pa
years
ne mea
old.
nei ko tūne wha o pe he palau pe koi ha, he? Oh my gosh.
Oh, a little Italy, any friend.
Io ko little Italy ena. O ku ofu
Yeah.
pena ke apo o me. So koi fe api
Kaya
pe
so
taha.
poor, kaya so
Yeah.
poor in your kuya.
Yes. Fe api pe taha mea o libe ki he ki he little Caesar. O kai ko little Caesar, little Italy. Io. Oh yeah, we. Api na hai. Nonga pea o se ni hangena ka kia mene hoko.
Hangana hangana fai ha kovi,
Na
eh?
hangena ni whae ha fo i mea ta.
But that's nature.
Yes.
Nature come and do the work, and then
Do the
back to
damage.
do the damage, and then back to normal, eh?
Io, oh, si. Kaufa. Thank you, Lini. That is just so.
Yes.
Oh.
Malo time ke have the for fancy ka the picture because we're gonna continue this picture,
Yes.
but
Yes.
this is you know, hello Paul. We have a Paul.
Oh, Paul Willis.
Yes.
Hello, Paul. How you doing? Malo lava mai. Hange a Paul ia ko ni pu mai me feito i mulini pe.
Kaya.
I'm not sure. But it's hard for people to get through to anywhere, eh? They have a very minimal minutes to talk.
Mai a whakatanga, sio atu ki mua ki ho tau o tua. Na e haere mai, pea ka luse whai, koe si pinga ia moe hala ke tau foai. O wa e kaloha ki, a e tamo ui, me he whakatanga ka tapuaki. Ko Sitiveni ne tolomakai. Ko Filipe e na ne kalusefai. Pea mo pane pasa tolo aki e maka. Anitelu mo pita ne kalusefai. Mosia se fa samita ne na ufana. I o wa e kaloma ki a e tamo ui. Me he pangata na ka tapuagi. Lauki ai a Paula hono whakatangai. Nena uta i pea tolo maka. I taki tolu mafulu mahiwa hono tai. Pea liunga ni ma ai tane ai. Nofo i he tahi po moe aho he mama. I o wa e kaloma ki a e tamo ui. Me he whakata na ka tapuaki.
Paul Wellers have a question, Emeline. I'll just go ahead and read it.
Sure, go ahead.
Paul, so this is from Paul. Great, thank you. And you, I asked about this before, but any more word on Eweki, Stenia Ewa? We have family there and lost contact right after the eruption. I think you mentioned it's hard to get information. So I'll give you to answer that about the information with Tonga.
I think we don't have any new information on Eweki. Eweki was not mentioned in the damaged island, so we keep our finger crossed that like I can now mention my Eweki. I'm pretty sure it's not.
Paul, yeah,
Yes,
just let him know, Paul.
yes, Paul.
Yeah,
Like I said, the recent update, the only three islands that completely damaged, I mean, Mango, Fonoifua, and
from Hawaii. Yeah,
Namuka. Um, but we did not hear any other island. But at the same
right.
time, the military were evacuating most of the people from the outer islands. So uh, we'll keep your family in our prayers, and we'll continue to bring in informations. If as soon as we have anything on Airwaki, I will send out a question sortia to the military to see if I can get an answer for you, Paul. But
Yeah,
as of now, sorry, we do have any update on Airwaki other than the places where the damages are brought in as the
that's
update
right.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Only those that have been affected is
Yes.
coming in with the report, but everybody
Right.
else is okay.
Right, but at the same time, keep in mind, Paul, the entire cable of Tonga was disconnected.
Severed, yes.
So the internet connection is not working. The only thing that works right now is the phone, but in a 2G. And they advise if you try to call a family member, keep on calling, that way your number can go through, so your call can go through. So that's the only update we have, Paul, at this time. Malo, eh?
Thank you, Paul. That's a very big concern for a family member.
Yes, especially when you haven't heard from them. But uh, you know, in here, Brenda, no news is good news, Paul. So we're gonna go by that. Hopefully, when we don't hear
Thank you.
anything from Eweki, Eweki
Yeah,
is still
We'll
gonna
let
be
him
in a
know.
good, yeah. But Ewa, there were damages in Ewa, so there were two houses completely destroyed, and I believe 45 houses in Ewa uh, were severely damaged. Behangga ka whakawhaka ko e tui ane nai koe wafu ko Ewa. I think pe now mlaiwa puna with the concern for the people, but this thing can be fixed. Kami mga the lives that we make sure we don't have, and we keeping our eyes open for that. Pero kuteya have more fatalities, eh? So right now we only so far know the three are confirmed. That's the only death right now at the island, eh?
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, so hoko to ki he dabta, Brenda.
Yeah.
We'll continue to bring because this is a lot of pictures. And
Okay.
before I bring that, okay, for a video, now fema okay, umay may he tahay ka fa ngo ko na broadcom ito nga. So let me see if I can bring that in. Um,
And
this is a short video.
just let Paul know to Emeline that Eweki is one of those have no problem about anything
So
in Eweki.
fortunate that there are only.
Oh yeah, and remember, Eweki is one of those preserve
Uh,
island. They have their own
with
legend
the sharks.
with the shark protection. Yes, I'm pretty sure the shark were there to protect Eweki. So
That's right. Oh, what is that?
First explosion
okay,
happened. Ringing, our ears were ringing. We couldn't even hear each other. So all we do with mimically pointing to our families to get up, to get ready to run. We're so fortunate that there are only 3 reported fatalities so far. I think this is due to the fact that people were very aware that there is a live volcano because this volcano started erupting last year. After the eruption, all of Tonga just turned gray. We were talking about dogs and cars and buildings. They were all covered in ashes. It's a lot of work. We're praying for water, for rain, for heavy rain. The ashes are so thick. We're also concerned with the health of these volunteers, which are mainly youth boys. They're coming up from the villages and just manually sweeping and brooming the ashes from the volcano.
Brenda, that's a little clip of Mehitaini Whakawhaka at Broadcom. We know that our youth are out and about and cleaning, but the concern is their health, because of
Yes.
very limited resources ki mask and right equipment and then we continue to pray for these people, and we know the help is coming. Uh, let's continue the pictures before we bring in. And we also know, Brenda, today, the U.S. military are about to go down to Tonga. So,
Yeah.
uh,
They
so that
got 33,000 troops ready to leave for Tonga.
yes.
That's U.S. help.
Mhm. So we'll continue to bring the pictures, and then we'll bring that a little bit later before the end of the
Yeah.
program.
Yes.
Uh,
Milo.
okay. The Hopat Ben metaw nga hitago ni na daw umay. I think if ito Ben area ko ni I believe they said this is the areas that Nayaka mostly damaged. I ko kolomoto of ito ako naki sopu, so
Yes. Yes. Oh my
oh,
goodness.
so okay, we have the food tiki going to imo ako. I'm still standing. Is that a some kind of uh artwork right there?
Iyo, we're in a restaurant na yay, kay?
Yeah, I think maybe. I'm not sure. So
Uh,
Kadaina kanina ele mai ka and I think she was the one who took all these pictures, eh? Maureen Kupu, Kaya Fayangongo I brought calm, I believe. And thank you for bringing the pictures so we can share them. Oh,
Yes.
was that a snake? Snake pie.
And
Mm. Look at that, got a container, to big, eh? So it was built with a container. I'm looking at the sign. The snake
yeah.
is falling off the bar.
Oh my goodness.
Am I recognizing this house, Brenda?
That looks very familiar.
Okay, ko lang ako nuan, you know?
Oh, look like Langafonua.
That's how I thought so.
Hala.
Yeah,
Ihala.
I matifog to ko lang ako
Hala. Yes.
and I motherfucker, and I pay my fucking provider, alo out kiloto ki uriti wata. It could have passed already,
Yeah,
but this looks like a long for no to me.
it
We left
does.
Tonga many years ago, but we still can recognize little things like this, eh?
Iyo ko tupu foke akawia ufi mamua, and it's
So
so
going away my
familiar.
for oh yeah, but look at
Yes.
that. But it looks like long for no to me. People are out and about cleaning.
Yes.
Now we're gonna have a lot of. We don't know how are they going to discard all of this, but I'm pretty sure the government of Tonga will have um,
A plan.
a plan.
A
Exactly.
plan A B C D E to Z.
Yes, a plan to for places to put all this garbage.
Yeah. Yes. There are some woods. Those are good because they can use those, but ai mea koe e whai a lawe a hanko si o ata mo mea it's hard to go without wearing boots.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. Malo, appreciate you being there and your feedback. God bless.
Mhm.
Malo Paul,
Yes, malo Peter Paul.
offer to Paul.
Mm.
Yeah.
So we continue. These are the pictures we brought from Tonga. So oh, kay malain, yeah. Do you think mahalo ko malay
Tagalog.
aloy? No, malay
Mga
aloy.
aloy be
Yes,
palasipe.
yes,
Oh
I
yeah,
believe ko malay
we
aloy, yeah.
yes it offer.
I was just thinking because I got mostly of these pictures
Yeah.
kahata here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a lot of damage, and this is gonna take a lot of families. But I so we
Yeah.
back to the first
Oh,
picture. Okay, so
Palasi.
we get yes,
Palasi looks so different. I didn't even recognize it.
yes. It's looked like
So look how
you know
black
it
that
looked
was.
like the guy fare ko kuonga ko eh. You know what I'm saying?
Dio. Dio.
It looked like the back in the Century House, you know. So
Yeah.
uh,
Oh my goodness.
okay, we're back and sharing those pictures from Tonga and give it back to you, Brenda. Kau tau omaha tau te hiva.
Koia. Oku oku sai pe tau sugi nuku alofa kai ke afu. Ko te me chia ku lahi ka ko uhinga. Kau ke tu pe structure ngai fale ni.
Oh
Oku
yeah.
ya ha fale it totally. Kaku tasi o koe ki he damage on the ground o kuia ufare ne os totally,
Oh yeah.
take down his tsunami. It's ega daimini. We're gonna figure out a way ke ai ha tau fo soa ke alu hangea tau
Yes.
waki o lunga.
Oh yeah.
Kene peke ave tu he ulu. Kene taki e.
Yes, we'll do that, eh? So
Oh,
humataw gihim, yeah, while we're talking
yeah.
about that, eh? That was beautiful, Brenda.
Yes.
Yes, and then yes, Nicole is on the line. Go ahead and read that while I
Oh.
bring in the next video.
Hi, Nicole. Good evening, Brenda, Emmeline, and Dr. Ray. Malo and I'm in Seattle. Pea maari e whiriwhasi me TWN radio, ofa atu kia ki motoro. Ofa atu, Nicole, all the
Yes.
time. Yes.
Thank you. Okay, our next one is our U.S. troops are heading to Tonga. We're gonna bring that in.
Okay.
After volcanic eruption. The U.S. government is beefing up its humanitarian assistance in the Tonga damage after volcanic eruption a few days ago, including sending the aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln and 5 other ships in the Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group to the region.
Wow. This is a carrier.
The U.S. sent military surveillance flights to Tonga on Monday to assess the damage a huge undersea volcanic eruption left in the Pacific island nation. A towering ash cloud since Saturday's eruption had prevented earlier flights. Hopes to send essential supplies, including much-needed drinking water, on a military transport plane Tuesday.
Ko South America eh?
Communications with Tonga remained extremely limited. The company that owns the single underwater fiber optic cable that connects the island nation to the rest of the world said it likely was severed in the eruption and repairs could take weeks. The loss of the cable leaves most Tongans unable to use the internet or make phone calls abroad. Those that have managed to get messages out describe their country as looking like a moonscape as they began cleaning up from the tsunami waves and volcanic ashfall.
Wow.
Tsunami waves of about 80 centimeters, 2.7 feet, crashed into Tonga's shoreline, and New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern described damage to boats and shops on Tonga's shoreline. The waves crossed the Pacific, drowning 2 people in Peru and causing minor damage from New Zealand to Santa Cruz, California.
Wow.
Thank you, put dear.
Ew.
I guess because our time is up, that's a good news that we know the U.S. Are sending troops to Tonga.
Yes.
And I think most of the picture also ang eko lau prenda na ha foki I me ko ni affect my I fetu ko ni Peru pe Chile ngai fetu ya ko ni imagine I how ko e pe me Tonga many miles away from Tonga. That is one blessing for the island. O kage island I fu pe ko ni al hanga ton kilo tonu alofa kai
Yeah,
ha
that could have been the
several many miles.
sinking.
And we know only one person who directs those waves is God.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
And we thank God for that. Pahange ko to for ko ay tamatuin at tama nai gihok ko tao for ko tao kamata for mo si Jehovah.
Yeah.
So back to you, Brenda, while I'm bringing our last song because our time is up.
Ko ia whamaro ati polo karama e po ni lava ke tau o mai ha ata to tono o loto nuka alofa. Not all the loto nuka alofa, but just the shoreline, eh?
Go ahead.
Tafaaki pe konyo sopu tafaaki he isi te palasi. Pe aku tau whakamalo he ngā we lahi pe amoe ofa e ufonua he o mai e ngahi tokon ki Tonga as they need it. Eh?
Go ahead.
Aia u koe assessment of very important Pito Emeline. We talk about assessment
Yes.
as something very, very important ki mo a pe a whai ha whai ngā we.
Go ahead.
Eh?
Go
Ai
ahead.
na me e whai tako o spuna atu pe Amerikania assess ka kai ke ha ui New Sea.
Go ahead. Kag maratu ko ki na ulavi ko ki mua they were waiting for Tonga to give the approval. They cannot go without the approval from the government of Tonga.
Tonga.
I know the approval pen ave Tonga ki New Zealand pe Australia, and we now know that America is also on the way.
Yes.
That's good news. And tau whawhita e ai peke mea koto ai.
Ko ia.
So I'm going to bring our last song. Pea whamalot ke tā koto pe, pea continue to share our program, pea continue ke mo kata kia ke tau senolo or subscribe my guy. And one thing, Brenda, I've been getting call from asking pea we had our donation relief. So that is something we'll talk about that because I think many people right now are looking at the island. Ka wei pe ngai whamarata mai mei Tonga, ai ngai whonga koe ke whai aki koe o relief. I think koe ta programa pongpongi o ko loto ke o mai interview koe a si mata palu. Koe ngā une hanga lei out mai whonga koe ke whai ato kon ki Tonga
Yes. Yes.
Pea koe
And
a
that's
pe?
better. And that's better. Ke lava ke tau focus he mea ko o
Mauina.
crucially important right now. Eh?
Koe ia. Koe ia.
Okay.
Pea to au whātu, good night.
Ia o whātu mo mea.
E o tua tataki au whakaulo ai mama I hoku loto Pea ngau hi au koe whetu ungingila Ko koe ai malohi mo e mafi E o tua tataki au Whakaulo ai mama I hoku loto Pea ngau hi au koe whetu ungingila Ko koe ai malohi mo e mafi Lay down, my dear brother, lay down and take a rest. I'm gonna lay your hands upon your Savior's chest. And I love you, but Jesus loves you best. I bid you good night, good night, good night. I bid you good night, good night, good night. E o tua tataki au whakaulo ai mama I hoku loto Pea ngau hi au koe whetu ungingila Ko koe ai malohi mo e mafi E o tua take your rest. I'm gonna lay your head upon your Savior's chest. And I love you, but Jesus loves you best. I bid you good night, good night, good night. I bid you good night, good night, good night.
Brenda, can you get that offer when I message my online? Can you please read that before we get off?
Ko ilo finau ko taus ene era pe se por kalamame kamata ilo finau malo apito si
Ofato.
I o fat ka te koe pe ke to e hukin mai apongpongi. We're on at 12 I he time ya Washington.
Oh, yeah.
So okay. So Nicole, good night malo sisu ho tatak se taki fonua ko Tonga. Oh,
Amen. Yes.
yes.
Amen.
Ofa
Today, good
Nicole.
night.
Good
Nicole.
night.
Ofato. Malo.
Yeah. Malo Opito.
Until next time.
Yep. Yep. Have a good night's sleep.
Mm.